Hi and welcome. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm in this beautiful forest spot, and today's session is about supporting you wherever you are on your journey. We've got some breath work to calm down our nervous system, a bit of stretching to release tension in the body, and a beautiful meditation at the end, just to try to quieten down our minds, because I know that they can be relentless. So today I would invite you to come back to self, and maybe support yourself wherever you are, in that there's no rush. Things don't have to be done in a certain time frame, and just to be gentle with ourselves. So let's start finding a comfortable seat. Be really cool if you could find somewhere lovely like this as well, but anywhere where you can have a little quiet time for yourself is great. So finding our sit bones here, and we're just going to place 2 hands on the belly and get some really good deep diaphragmatic breathing in. So we might be holding tension in our bellies here. So let's breathe in, puff out the belly. Exhale out, letting go completely. Deepening again, breathing in. So really find space and pause there for a moment before exhaling out. Let's take a few more rounds like this, breathing in. Feel that space that we're creating there, pausing for a moment. And if it feels good for you, make it audible. You can sigh. Breathe deeply as you let go. We're just giving ourselves this short time as we just for a moment come back to ourselves. Let's take 2 more breaths. And releasing. 1 more. Deep inhale. Pause there before exhaling out completely. So let's take a big deep breath in as we gather up the energy around us. Exhaling, inviting the mind just to quieten down. Inhaling. Exhale, quieten the mind. Breathing in. Stretching out through that heart center. Exhaling, coming back to center. Let's walk our hands forward. Hands on the ground beneath you. Forehead makes its way down towards the earth. You can shut down the eyes or soften the gaze here. Pressing through the hands, we invite the ground to take anything, any holding. Invite the ground to take it for us. 1 deep breath in. As you exhale, walking the hands back up, let's change the interlace of the feet and walk it out again. So really drop that heart center down towards the ground, feeling the connection. As we just work towards present moment awareness here. Just being with our breath. Trying not to engage with the past or the future. Just you, your practice, and your breath. As we make our way back up to center. Left hand here over right knee as we take a twist here. So we're really trying to nurture our intestinal organs, and just give them permission to relax here. Finding length in the spine, hopefully creating some space between those thoughts. And let's take right hand up and over. Open up heart center towards the sky and just take a twist here. So plant your right sit bone down and reach up over the body. Let's release here and take it over to the other side. Right hand, left knee, finding length in spine. Just keep coming back to your breath. And taking left hand up and over as you come into your twist. Reaching with the fingertips, opening heart center. And coming back to center. Let's reach up with the hands. And just bending it at the elbows. Let's work towards pressing those elbows away from us. I know when we have the weight of the world on our shoulders, we tend to slump. So let's just really open everything up here. And shine your heart center forward. So hands are making their way down between your shoulder blades. And releasing through the hands here. Let's take heart center forward, drop our head to the back. Let's drop any tension in the shoulders here. And then curling forward, let's round through the spine as we support that spine, dropping chin to chest. Let's take one more roll through. Head rolls back down, if that feels good for you. Dropping the shoulders, puffing out the chest. And rolling back through here. Chin to chest, really work that spine open. Beautiful. Let's take it onto the back for a moment. And hug those knees in towards the chest. So you can roll around here. If that feels good for you as we massage through the spine. And again, you can shut down the eyes or soften the gaze. And we're just allowing for anything to present. Just trying not to hold on so much. So returning those feet down towards the earth. Fingertips might be able to brush the back of your ankles here. Let's just lift up through the pelvis towards the sky. Just coming into a small bridge here as we release any tension in the lower back. And gently taking your vertebra back towards the mat. Let's take right leg over left as if you're sitting in an armchair. And just drop those knees over to the left. Setting your right hand and your gaze over to the right here. Beautiful. Bring that breath into the body wherever it's needed. Really opening up the chest, releasing any tension in the neck, the hips, the lower back. Making your way back to center. Let's take right ankle onto left knee and just come into a pigeon pose here. So we can sometimes hold tension in our hips as well. So just drawing got a March fly hanging around me. Drawing that left knee in towards the chest. And let's release here. Return the feet down. Taking left leg over right here, as if you're sitting in that armchair. Letting the knees drop over to the right. Extending left arm out. And setting your gaze towards the left-hand side. Looking at that beautiful canopy of trees there. So really invite the tension and holding in the body to just release down into the ground. One deep breath here. And making those knees coming back up. Left ankle onto right knee as you take hold of whatever body parts available. And just draw that right knee in towards the chest. And we imagine pressing the left knee away. I'm just going to take 2 breaths here. One more deep inhale. And exhale, let's lay on the ground. And let's just shake it out. If there's any tension in the legs, shake it out. Any tension in the upper body, let's really use this somatic movement. Shake it out. Coming back to your breath. So we're going to make our way into our meditation now. So getting yourself comfortable. If you've got an eye mask, feel free to place that on. And just settling yourself down. Let's take a really slow, deep breath in through the nose, filling up your belly. And exhale out the mouth with a soft sigh. Just letting your breath anchor you to this present moment. Let's inhale and exhale any tension. And take a moment to feel the ground beneath you. Feel it supporting your body and holding you completely so you can let go. Softening your shoulders, unclenching your jaw. Allow your hands to rest gently. And imagine a warm golden light pouring through the crown of your head, flowing down into your body. Soothing anywhere that has any tension or holding. Any heaviness. Melting away. Just letting these words land. It's okay to pause and take time for myself. I am gentle with the process. And you release what I don't need to carry. And even if just for a moment, allow peace to flow through you. Inviting it in. And let these words settle into your heart. Allow them to ripple softly through your whole being. And if it feels good for you, placing a hand anywhere on your body. And know that you are there for yourself. And let's take one more deep breath in. Exhaling slowly. And as you come back to the space, back to your day, notice the bit of space that you've created. My hope is that you return to your day a little more calm, a little more steady. And thank yourself for taking the time to pause, to hold space for yourself, for holding yourself. Thank you, everyone. Sending love from the forest.